The Northern Bedrock Conservation Corps is a new organization developed here in the Northeast region of Minnesota. We feel NBCC can be an innovative response to the needs that exist in our region. First of all, a conservation corps can be an important player in the development of our young people.
I think nowadays, young people are a little, perhaps maybe a little confused. They don't feel that sense of what am I? I belong to this community, but what is my function? What is my purpose? And I feel that that the Northern Bedrock Conservation Corps will give them a sense of purpose again.
The confidence in providing purpose for young people comes from previous experience with other conservation corps. NBCC is designed to complement the Conservation Corps of Minnesota and Iowa, as many of us have seen firsthand the benefits of this program.
In the early days of when we just pulled MCC out of the DNR and we had a small office, and I just picked up the phone one day and a lady was on the other end of the phone and she just said, "What did you do to my son?" And I knew that the summer program had just ended and he'd been a participant in that, and all these things flooded through my head, and I said, "What actually happened?" And she said, "He's outside cleaning the garage." And it was great because she just kind of burst into this emotion and said that he had spent a day at a state park working with the maintenance guy, and they'd spent the day cleaning and organizing and talking. And she said, "I sent you my teenage boy, and you sent me back a young man."
In conservation corps, we see a lot of growth in the members that participate in them. I've watched people grow into different positions, but also challenge themselves developmentally, interpersonally, and just a lot of growth, and they have a great time doing it.
Yet NBCC is also about more than just work. It's about connecting youth to nature, culture, and traditions.
Reconnecting youth to the out of doors, it just, in this day and age, seems like it's something that's very necessary because young people seem so connected to technology, to spaces that have electrical outlets, as opposed to spaces that have greenery, nature, other living organisms.
I think the whole concept of a conservation corps and the work ethic is integral. It's tied together, and this is tied into a generational thing. And Native people, Gijemanito, Kiki, Hishi, Ikunan, Chiganawenda Mangoa, Ki. Anishinaabe people have been told by our loving Creator that to take care of this earth. So everything is really from that perspective in a harmony and balance and such. So this whole concept is really is a natural to Native people for Northern Bedrock Conservation Corps.
Finally, NBCC offers an opportunity to meet the needs of resource managers. In a time of budget cuts, there is a growing list of work necessary to take care of the incredible natural resources of our region.
We had a project a few years ago where it required lots of work, lots of on-the-ground things in people's yard, in the spaces between their houses, a place where you're not going to get big equipment in. We needed a group of people that could go in there with shovels and picks and things and really just work in these small spaces. And so we hired a conservation corps to come in and do that work. Early on in the project, we really struggled to figure out how we were going to get this amount of work done. So it was really nice to have that source of labor that could get this kind of work done for a reasonable cost.
We need more opportunities for youth and young adults. It's an amazing experience. It's a recipe that goes all the way back to the civilian conservation corps, but the teamwork, the ability for them to learn how to work and make decisions and be accountable to other people is crucial.
The Northern Bedrock Conservation Corps provides a great opportunity for our region to connect young people with the earth, culture, and traditions, while taking care of the natural resources that make this place so special. Please do what you can to support us in these efforts.